Israel and Iran are geographically separated by hundreds of miles, yet they remain locked in one of the most intense geopolitical standoffs in the modern world. Global intelligence agencies assess Israel possesses a nuclear arsenal, though the state hasn't officially confirmed it. Conversely, Iran has no proven nuclear weapons, but its program faces near-constant global scrutiny. This discrepancy presents an apparent contradiction, a double standard in how global diplomacy operates. The architecture of international institutions intentionally builds these specific distinctions into the global rules-based order. In Iran, this institutional approach involves intense monitoring. Civilian nuclear infrastructure, like the facility shown here, operates under frequent physical inspections. Iranian officials face relentless diplomatic pressure and strict reporting requirements as international watchdogs demand an account for every ounce of nuclear material. Israel, however, maintains a policy of nuclear ambiguity. Under this policy, a state may possess a presumed arsenal, while refusing to make the official declarations that would trigger international legal mechanisms. The gap between extreme scrutiny and total silence forces the question of whether the international community is acting on legal principles or geopolitical convenience. The legal justification for this treatment resides in the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty, the foundational rulebook for global nuclear oversight. As an NPT member, Iran is bound to accept IAEA safeguards and inspections. Israel never signed the treaty, exempting it from comprehensive NPT safeguards. Israel's lack of membership means it is not violating a treaty it never agreed to join. While the NPT provides a clear legal distinction, it does not resolve the broader question of political fairness. These silver nodules represent uranium centrifuges, the mechanical hardware at the center of Iran's declared civilian nuclear program. Uranium enrichment exists on a scale. Moving from low-enriched fuel to highly enriched material changes its potential use from energy production towards weapons-grade material. Institutional concern has grown as Iran increases its enrichment levels, while international monitoring access becomes more difficult to maintain. Technical capability is distinct from the political decision to build a weapon. Iran currently occupies a nuclear threshold, a technical reality that creates significant geopolitical anxiety even without a proven weapon. Beyond the law, nuclear capability is analyzed as a tool for geopolitical leverage. From this perspective, Israel's ambiguous arsenal is viewed by its allies as a defensive deterrent in a hostile region. Western allies argue an Iranian breakout capability would shatter the existing power balance in the Middle East. Critics fear an Iranian bomb would trigger a regional arms race, prompting neighboring states to seek their own capabilities. This outcome is a projected fear rather than a certainty. It illustrates a doctrine that treats an Israeli weapon as a stabilizing necessity and an Iranian capability as a threat. This situation poses a dilemma. Is the rules-based order driven by legal obligations or a consistent moral baseline regarding nuclear danger? If nuclear weapons are inherently dangerous, granting exceptions based on treaty status creates a moral contradiction. We must consider whether different legal obligations justify entirely different levels of international pressure. Legality and morality are not the same thing, and the rift between them defines how the international community polices itself. Superpowers often enforce non-proliferation rules based on geopolitical alliances. Diplomatic cover shields Israel from scrutiny, while the full weight of sanctions and inspections are aimed at Iran. The survival of a rules-based order is tested when rules are bent for allies and weaponized against adversaries. While a legal distinction exists, the enforcement of non-proliferation rests on geopolitical leverage. The contrasting treatment of Israel and Iran serves as a case study in superpower leverage disguised as global law.
If you value evidence over tribalism, subscribe to Hard-Hitting News 365. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.